Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Sunday morning breakfast. And it is Sunday morning when you're seeing this, a little later than usual. I usually film this earlier and I had planned to do it yesterday. But yesterday I was having a reaction from having had my second COVID shot. And as my mother-in-law, who hailed from Newfoundland, would say, I had the Pepsi Lal and I felt all mops and brooms. So I didn't feel much like cooking or eating, as a matter of fact. But today's another day and that's pretty well all gone. So we'll get back to business and do the first of our Sunday series in breakfast cooking. And today we're going to make a casserole. And this is a casserole you can make the night before and just plop it in the oven the morning of. We're probably going to eat this for the most part tomorrow, and it can be reheated. So I'm just going to show you, we're going to be making biscuits and gravy with sausage and eggs breakfast casserole. Now we make biscuits and gravy, or I make biscuits and gravy probably once a month. It's kind of a rich breakfast, so I don't make it all the time. And a couple of things are different. One, I never use canned biscuits. I always make my own biscuits. And two, I never use a bag of gravy mix. I make my own gravy. But this is what the recipe calls for, so this is what we're going to do. And it makes it a whole lot easier for those of you who don't make your own biscuits or biscuits and gravy. So I'm going to take you down and show you what you're going to need, and we'll get started. I have got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So let me get down to the table. Hold on. Okay, in this pan I have a pound of sausage that I have pretty well browned now. Now I'm not making the whole recipe, so I will have some of this left and I'll just put it in a container and we'll use it for biscuits and gravy. The other thing I'm going to be using is flaky jumbo grand biscuits, and I'm not going to use all 8 of them. I'm using this pan here. It calls for 9 by 13. This is probably about an 8 by 8. So I'm kind of having the recipe. So I'm going to start by finding the edge of this. Here we are. Whoops! Hello! Gets me every time. And it says to cut them in 1-inch pieces. I'm just going to quarter them. And I'm going to use 4. Oh, I might make them a little smaller. One more, and what I'll do is I'll just cook up the rest of these biscuits regularly, and we'll have them to use with the rest of the sausage gravy. It's a fairly easy casserole to put together. And it says to just spread these out, cover the bottom of your pan, which I have sprayed, okay? And that's just about perfect. And I'll put those on a little cookie sheet and cook them up. This is the gravy mix that I'm using. And I'm going to start by taking a 1/2 cup of water, cool water, and mixing this in. This makes 2 cups of gravy. This is Pioneer peppered gravy. And I'm just going to whisk it Get rid of all the lumps. In the meantime, I have 1.5 cups of water coming to a full rolling boil back there. And we're going to add this to that water. There you go, nice and smooth. One more thing we're going to whisk is, it calls for 6 eggs. I'm using 3 and just a little bit of milk. All right, I'm going to just rinse this off. And I'm going to add this to my water back here. See the pepper left in the bottom. This makes 2 cups of gravy, so I'll be using 1 cup. Those of you who make your biscuits and gravy, do you make it right in the pan with the sausage? Or do you take your sausage out and then make your milk gravy? I make it right in the pan with the sausage. So I am going to start by, let me get a spatula. I think it's easier to get that sausage out. If I can find one. There you go. That's looking good. I'm going to take half of this sausage. I'm going to spread it on top of these biscuits. Okay, now it calls for 1 cup of cheese. I'm going to just put on some of what I have here. And this is just some shredded cheddar cheese. Oh, no, dump the rest of it. I have 3 eggs that I have beaten with the milk. I'm going to pour that on the top. And I have the gravy. And we're going to put half of this on the top, all over. And that looks about half. And what I'll do is I'll just mix this right in here with the rest of the sausage. And that's all there is to it. Now you can pepper this a little bit. I'm not going to salt it until we taste it because the sausage is salty and the cheese is salty. And I'm not putting much pepper because this is a pepper gravy. This goes in the oven at 350 for 35 to 40 minutes. I'll let you know what it looks like when it comes out. And that's how easy that was to put together. And I will come back and show you and probably do a little taste test when it comes back out of the oven. So I'll see you back here in a few minutes. See ya. Well, there you go. Fresh out of the oven. I did let it set for about 5 minutes to see. Anything with egg usually needs to set a little bit. Let's see what we get here. Whoop. I know one thing we got is hot. I'll take you over, you can see the layers on the dish. Shall we see what it tastes like? Mmm. Oh, yummy. You know, it tastes like biscuits and gravy with scrambled eggs. It's very, very good. Mmm. And I was surprised that the biscuits puffed up as much as they did. Well, the gravy is actually pretty good. I don't think it needs any salt or pepper for me. But it is delicious. Give it a try. It was very simple to put together. I used a Tennessee Pride mild breakfast sausage. It wasn't the one I ordered, it was the one that Walmart substituted, but that was okay. And this is an 8 by 8, and you saw it makes a good portion, more than we'll eat, I'm sure. So we're going to see what it's like, probably even freeze a piece or two, and see how that comes out of the freezer. In the meantime, give it a try. I'll see you Tuesday. We'll be doing something. I think I might be doing a little bit of a haul and maybe my 3-tiered tray, but I'm not sure yet. I think today will be kind of a quiet day. I'm feeling 99% better, but that 1% will send you over the edge. So anyway, until then, until Tuesday, stay safe, stay warm, or stay cool, whichever you need. Play by the rules. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Keep your distance. Enjoy this casserole. It's very tasty. Very tasty. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.